Are you telling me I'm a bad human because I have?
I'm telling you that I'm better than you.
Hey guys,
welcome back to the Modern Hippies podcast, episode 14.
14. Wow, 14
Any
is a lot.
significance for 14?
No.
No.
Not really.
No.
Didn't one of you guys say that most podcasts only make it to episode 12?
Something like that.
We're here.
Yeah,
But
we're
we made it.
past that.
We took a little hiatus, you
Oh,
wanna
yeah.
call it?
We
A
always
little
say that. Can
break.
we not say that every time we take a little break?
I know. We're
It's not a little break, it's life. We
I
can,
feel like we always come on here and start making excuses.
I know. Let's just not even bring it up.
our friend literally had a baby.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So let's make a list. Okay, our friend had a baby.
Yep.
Our friend was traveling across the world.
It was in
country.
Paris. You got COVID.
Yeah,
It
embarrassing.
It was my birthday.
Yeah, it was your
Yeah,
birthday. It
it was
was
your
your birthday too.
Yeah, my birthday
Oh my
passed.
god, it's been that long.
Yeah.
A month.
Yeah.
And we had some pre-recorded stuff. That's why. But
Oh, that's true. That's
that's what was
because
saving
I was
us.
like, the Love Island episode was the last one that we actually filmed.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
We're
it's
being
been a while
transparent.
since you guys came here too.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
guys haven't been over here in a
Yeah.
while.
I miss it.
We
Yeah.
had also a friend break. Not like in
Yeah.
a bad way, but just like it happens like once a year.
Once a year.
Yeah,
Or
I was
like-
gonna say
We just get so busy, all of us,
Yeah.
and it's just hard to meet.
we
but-
had birthday parties
Yeah.
for nephews and stuff like that.
Oh
like,
yeah,
all that.
it's just the summertime. There's it's busy because
Yeah.
it's when the family's available.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, but it happens. It's fine.
We're just growing up.
I was telling Isaac how my iPad is not full of storage, and then he's like, okay, well, what do you want? Do you want a MacBook or an iPad? Like a new iPad?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I don't know, but so he said probably.
You
for
know what
Christ's
you
sake.
want, girl.
Well,
Tell
I've been
him.
doing some research, so I was struggling between an iPad or a new MacBook, but I think just for the business, I have to think about the business
yes.
first.
Absolutely.
The MacBook would be
Wait,
a lot more helpful.
so this can get us into a topic again. So you prefer Apple over PC?
yeah, only because I love the ecosystem.
I feel like it's not at all like the iPhones. Like for iPhone, it's so simple. It's easy.
Yeah,
Freaking Androids have the Play Store and it's stupid.
yeah.
But I feel like the Macs are not that. I guess I just haven't really messed with one. I've always used PC.
So let me just say, so I'm not a big Apple person anymore. I was ride or die for them. But one thing is okay, you could say that they're not really innovative anymore. You could say that they keep coming out with the same phone, nothing really. But I've never had a phone just poop out on me.
Mhm.
My sister calling you out. I can count
Android user.
she has an Android and her phone just randomly has stopped working or it lags or something like that. I've never run into that.
I have
really.
for sure.
Really?
You
With
must be the
Apple?
exception.
Wait,
Yeah.
but is it for example, that's been happening to Van, but it's because he has a fucking iPhone 10.
Oh yeah, that I
Oh
feel
my gosh,
that
man.
might be it. Yeah.
You and your hubbies are both, they wait.
Yeah.
I'm
till the
definitely
last
getting him
moment
a
to-
phone for Christmas.
the only
upgrade.
the only reason why I have the 13 I think or 14. The only reason why I have that one is because I have insurance with Verizon and I got water in it or
Yeah.
or get it lost or whatever, and because it's an older phone, they just don't make them anymore.
Mhm.
So they're just oh, we'll just upgrade you for free, and I'm like, duh,
I've had an iPhone mess up on me, and I think it was just divine intervention because it was when I left you guys.
Oh, yeah.
And when I had to come back, and literally the phone just would not turn on, and I lost everything in it, and it was all the pictures, everything
It
that
never happened.
everything that we had done that year prior,
Oh my
it was
God.
all
and
gone.
you had so many amazing pictures.
And I did, and I had so many good things, but it was I feel like it was again divine intervention because it was if I would just keep looking at them, I'd probably be super fucking depressed
Yeah.
yeah.
more than I
You
already
needed
was.
a refresh.
Yeah.
So yeah, but and I was trying to research what it could have been, and they say it's a very rare thing that happens, but some iPhones just they go into the spiral, how little circle, and it just never comes back.
Oh shit.
And
Yeah.
I don't have
Never happened to me.
I've never had iTunes set up. Now I do have the Apple
Apple ID.
no, I do that, but what is it, the storage thing?
The iCloud.
The iCloud. I have like that. Like I pay for it, so I have to. You know.
That's what I don't like. Nowadays, you have to pay for everything because I pay for it too.
Yeah.
Like I pay for like a terabyte, which is like I think like $4 or $5.
Yeah.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But
I pay like
I
99
don't wanna
cents. Yeah.
I don't want to fucking
Yeah.
pay for it.
Yeah, no,
But think about
absolutely
it.
not.
No. Okay, but
Why do
think
Apple
about it.
users pay for Apple Music? It should be included.
Yeah.
that I do agree. Because like for example, I'm not using the product because I like Spotify better.
Yeah.
So if it was, yeah, you're right. Like right. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Well, back to your question too. Like with the MacBook, I've had MacBooks before. Like Isaac has a MacBook, or I had a MacBook Pro 13 that I got in like 2013 for my high school graduation, and nothing ever was like wrong with it. Like in my opinion, they're really good on security.
Yeah.
Also, we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Okay, we're not
Li-
technology girlies.
Literally.
But
Did you guys just
from
have
my
the
experience.
Did you just have the laptop? Oh, like the laptop that you have now. Do you guys just have it for? What is it for?
Well, no, I sold that one.
Uh-huh.
I ended up like trading it in and
Mhm.
got like a newer version.
Yeah.
But like nothing was wrong with it.
Yeah.
I just literally wanted like the newer one.
Mhm.
And again, like nothing had ever happened to me. And like my brother and my sister have had just like PC laptops, and which granted it was like a long time ago, and maybe it's like different now. But they just like would stop working or would get like viruses
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I've never come across that with a MacBook.
I've been debating getting like, because I have I have a Dell, and it's
Mhm.
I mean it was like from 2020. I think I got it like my last year of college, and I don't use it.
Yeah.
And but Van's like, we should get an iPad for this and that, and I'm like, I would feel ridiculous having an iPad, that, and our phones. You know, it's just like
Yeah.
excessive. But
It's so much.
I'm like, I feel bad because I really like the laptop, but I don't use it for anything. Like I use it maybe to pay like the car bill or something.
We'll sell it.
I
Best
really
Buy?
like it though.
Oh.
And I have like all the
Keep it.
stickers on it, all my Teddy Fresh
Yeah.
stickers.
no.
Well, then keep it.
I
You
know,
just
but
never
I just
know.
feel like it's so redundant, you know?
Yeah. Well, is that like like the computer of the house?
Yeah, it's
I
it's
think
the only thing that we
it's
have.
okay, because like
Van's using it right now to do his draft.
yeah, see, there you
There you
go.
go. There you go.
Or like if you need to like do some documents or something.
Yeah.
A computer's always needed
Yeah.
for something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like not, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
One thing or
And
another.
if we get an iPad, then we get an iPad and whatever. Because
Absolutely.
he really wants one. He started reading comics. He's like, I
After
can
this,
make that
Apple's gonna
cool.
sponsor us and send us free iPads, right?
Dude,
And
what-
I just got an Apple Watch.
She sure did.
Yeah. It's just like so like with the ecosystem, like that's what I tell my sister. Like I just love that I have
It's
my
all connected.
AirPods and I
Literally.
can literally watch something on my iPad, and then if I'm starting to work on a video, my fucking AirPods transfer seamlessly.
Mhm.
I love that if I have the watch, I can just like we're using our phone to record right now. I can still text
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I have the Apple
It's
Watch.
all connected. Love it.
That's what and I love going to my devices and seeing all the things that I have.
So, yeah, I do feel like such a fucking like
Yeah.
hype beast, you know, like brand whore.
How do you like your headphones?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
loving them,
Are you?
especially the button where it.
Oh, there's a button?
Yeah.
I didn't know either. Honestly, I had no idea.
Oh, really?
I thought
no,
they were just like
it has
normal
two
buttons.
buttons. The one there's one where it will make it soundproof, and then the other one will make you press it again, and it will kind of you can hear your music and you can hear people around you,
Uh-huh.
so you can actually talk to someone and still be listening to
Yeah.
music, and it's dope.
You
as
can
hell.
tell the difference.
You could tell the difference.
so
Absolutely. Yeah.
cool.
Sick. Love it.
I love them.
You what are they called? The AirPod Maxes?
Yeah.
I hate that they don't have a different name.
I know.
Like it's just
It's
AirPod
confusing.
Max. I'm like, no, the
They're
AirPod.
not pods. You know? They're
Oh yeah, no, that yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They
They should be like Airphone. I don't know, Airhead.
I
phone.
think they're called Air Max.
Air Max. They're called AirPod Max.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. They maybe Air Max. Airbud?
Bitch, you're literally just like referencing all the movies.
Yeah.
The whatever.
Should we talk about your birthdays or
Yeah.
the Live Island reunion? What do you guys want to talk about first?
So what happened
first? I need a
first?
snacky.
Okay.
Oh,
I actually do have snacks. I have snap peas. I have watermelon. I have some crepes with chocolate. They're just like kind of like individually wrapped.
Oh, I see what. Yeah. I remember.
What else? I have some Oreo cookies.
anything crunchy?
Oreo,
Dude, it's
Oreo
so funny. Like I've never met anybody that asks for like a texture until you, and I get it now because I'm like I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you want to.
That's how Isaac was with like the whole sweet salty and stuff like that.
I
Like
think it's so funny. He has no taste or like.
Dude,
yeah,
sweet and
that's
salty.
true.
I'm big
like he
on
didn't
that.
know people like pick snacks based on what like their taste profile. Like he's just like I just if I want some fucking Starburst, I want
No,
some
dude.
Starburst.
Like it's such a for me. It's so specific. Like right
Yeah.
after I eat, my body is like, you need something sweet.
Yeah,
And it's just like it's fucking crazy how like
Yeah.
intense the thing is like sweet, sweet, sweet.
Yeah.
yeah.
And so
Yeah. Every time I'm watching a movie, I need something salty and sweet.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
if
You
I'm
need a
like watch,
mixture.
you need
Yeah.
like your
And you need both.
And you need both.
Because te empalagas.
Yep.
Like if you do
Yep.
the sweet, te empalagas.
Or-
and you gotta balance
And you
it
need a
out.
soda to cleanse your
And but
palate.
then a water also.
Oh,
And
no.
to cleanse your palate.
no. Dude, I'm so specific. Like the soda will be my sweet thing, or if I'm not, I'll have
Oh.
if I have
Interesting.
water, dude.
Tell me.
Yeah,
Well, no,
yeah.
that's literally like I use the Coke Zeros as like my sweet thing.
Mhm.
So like I'll have dinner, and if I didn't drink a soda during, I'm like, okay, then I need to have like a sweet thing after. But I already had the soda. It's a whole thing.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite nut to eat as a snack? Like people like
Nut?
almonds, or people like pecans, or
Corn
people
nuts?
Pecans?
pecans.
I've never heard anybody say it like that.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean,
Pecans?
there's
Are you from the Midwest?
there's pecans and
Pecans.
pecans, but you said
Pecan.
pecans. I don't
Yeah, I don't even remember what I
Wait,
said.
what snack do you want then?
Oh yeah, get your snack so we can.
Oh
continue.
yeah.
Oh, I also have some
Let me go
rice
look.
cakes.
I'll be back.
some white cheddar cheese snap
Ooh.
or rice cakes.
Dude, I will never be as good of a host as you are because I have nothing at my house right now. I'm trying to think of like the inventory that I have, and I'm like, okay, what's good? But it's because
I usually don't, but dude, Zara,
then that's why though,
Oh
because I know
my
that she's
gosh.
like super snacky and
I
she's
fucking
always
run
asking
out
for
of food,
something.
dude.
Yeah, no, we do it because if we have stuff at the house, we'll eat it, and I'm trying to just not eat anything.
Yeah, well, that's why
Well,
we have
bad.
like orange, like
Mhm.
fruit and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and it's kind of forced us to eat healthier
Yeah.
because we don't want to have stuff around. But yeah, Zara just dude
Just she's a
all
snack
day. It's
machine.
just me, like making
Giving
her
her-
something to eat. It's crazy.
Dude, we have been eating very, very, very like strict, and my birthday just fucked it all up, and so I'm like trying to get back on there.
Van's went on it with you.
Yeah, yeah, he's the one that like, cause he was able to lose a lot of weight eating like how he says we're eating right now.
Mm-hmm. Dude,
So
guys
he's like, let me try it, but
drop so
that's
fast.
the thing though.
Ugh.
And so I was like, okay, let's try it. So we've been eating just like chicken, veggies, and rice, and like meat, rice, and just that, you know. And
Dude,
then
get some potatoes. They're so
oh yeah,
cheap.
we get
Ugh.
we got potatoes, veggies, a bunch of veggies, just a bunch of like meats. I for sure cut out though. I can't eat like steak or anything like that, because it makes me feel gross. And like eating just like
Eating what makes you feel gross?
like just steak, like
Oh.
carne.
Really?
And so
What kind of blood? What blood
Red
type
meat?
do you have?
I have like O positive, I think.
Because I think O positives are, for you to be healthier, your body type craves a lot of meat.
Really?
We're like
No,
carnivore.
I don't know if it just grosses me out.
Mm.
I think I'm all positive. What are you?
Me too.
Really?
And I love meat.
What are the odds
No.
that we're all?
It's the
And-
most general type.
And but
Show into the mic.
We're average.
I also like feel like how eating like that, it like makes me feel so like gassy sometimes, and I'm just like, oh, it's because we're eating all the fiber and stuff, which is good, but it's a whole thing.
Dude, with Zara, since we've been eating a lot of fruits,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't felt bloated in so long because it's like
Yeah.
a lot of fiber. And then also chia seeds, they're so easy to just toss into everything. Like if I'm eating a yogurt,
Filling, yeah.
if I'm eating a yogurt, I add chia seeds because it's protein and it's also good fiber.
Yeah.
So if I'll eat a yogurt, I'll toss them in there. If
It's
I'm
full of
making
omegas too.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, if I'm making a smoothie, I just toss them in there. Like literally for an oatmeal, I'll just toss them in there because you can't even taste them.
Yeah.
And so it's just
That's my thing right now that I've been doing is like eating a big breakfast. So I'll have like oatmeal and like hard boiled eggs, or I'll have like the rice cakes with peanut butter. I'll make like, eggs, or I'll make a smoothie with, just like some variation, because that's where I was like not doing. I wasn't eating breakfast,
Yeah.
and
you want to start off eating protein.
Yeah, so I'll eat like a big breakfast and then like I'll have like leftovers. of
This
whatever we had.
on my days off, I go eat breakfast with my mom. Oh my god, I'm salivating already. This morning she made me frijoladas with huevitos. Huevitos. Oh my god, you guys.
Dude, I could
Why is-
cry. I was that.
Oh.
That sounds so good.
I miss my mom.
So good. Yeah, dude. It's like so awesome to head over there in the mornings
Yeah.
and have my mom still cook for me. Is such a love language.
Yeah. Are you crying?
No.
She's
No.
My mom sent me a picture of enchilada. I think enchiladas de mole.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my
They're
god.
so good.
Water break.
I haven't had mole in a while.
Dude, me either.
Were
And
we talking about that the other time? Where
I think so.
oh, someone was like, my mom makes a mole from scratch, and I was like, my mom uses a bottle.
yeah.
No, yeah, my mom uses the fucking
El,
chocolate bolita
el
and the fucking frasco, yeah.
frasquito de vidrio.
But you know what? So my family was actually having this conversation. Mole is made out of spices,
And chocolate.
Yeah.
but not everybody uses chocolate.
Not everyone.
Yeah.
Which and there's
But-
like green mole. I'm like,
I've never tried that one. Interesting.
What
would
makes
try
it thick? Do you know? Like what's
when
the
you add
thickness?
chocolate.
Oh.
But like mole on its base is just spices.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Kind
I-
of like adobada or
Mhm.
like okay. What's that other
I
one?
miss your mom's
Birria?
chicharrón en salsa verde.
I'm gonna tell her and she's gonna. Dude, I love
Oh
my
my
mom.
God.
Mom, I love you. Shout out. She's like the best. Like whenever I'm like, ma, like, sabes
Se
que
me
no has
antoja
hecho?
esto.
Dude, like she'll like stop what she's doing. Oh, sorry, and go to the store and like the next day she like has it for me.
I love that.
And I don't want to take advantage, you know. But I'll
Yeah.
tell her and then cuando tenga tiempo, if
Yeah.
she can.
My mom's
Good.
in town and everybody's been begging her to cook and she's like, absolutely not.
Yeah, she's on vacation.
Yeah. But my mom like gave up on cooking like a long time ago.
I
Because she's
can't
like, I've been
wait.
cooking for you guys all my life. And I'm like, fair.
to
Dude,
go
that's
visit
how my
your
mom
mom.
is. She doesn't really cook that often.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're gonna go visit her mom.
Yeah, because the food that they
Oh,
have
in
over
Mexicali?
there,
Oh yeah.
girl.
Yeah. How has it been with your mom?
In town?
Yeah.
It's been good. She's just hanging out at my brother's house. I wish she could stay at my house, but with her dog and my dogs, they don't get along. So, but yeah, it's been good. It's nice to see her, to have her here. I wish she could live here, but I know she wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have her, you know, especially for my birthday, and then she's gonna be here for her birthday. Yeah.
Is she also Virgo?
She is.
Oh,
my mom is a Virgo. Yes,
Wow.
we're very different types of Virgo, though.
Really?
Yeah,
I wonder what her sun and moon are.
and I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that she was born in September as opposed to August.
Definitely.
Oh, for sure.
for sure.
So-
That's
Sure.
the answer.
Yeah.
That's why you're different.
literally worlds apart.
Yeah, literally.
Dude,
Total opposite.
yeah, because I was like growing up, I
We
was
know
like,
so
me and my
much.
mom are
Same.
nothing alike. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dude, I always used to say that me and like my dad or my mom are not alike, and I just like catch myself like doing shit, and I'm like,
I haven't had that moment yet, but I know that it will come.
my tinkering. You know
Yeah.
how like I'm always like tinkering with shit
Yeah.
and like or like finding solutions to like see like little tiny things that I think I'm like innovating and shit, but it's like it's not. And then like that was something my dad has always done is like. My mom's
That's
like,
so
oh,
funny.
I need a table. He's like, oh, I can just make you one, you know? And then he never
Bitch.
makes it. you know?
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'd be doing that to Isaac too. He's like, oh, we should do. I'm like, oh, I can just do that.
Well,
real
let's
quick.
not forget that you
You did fix the garage.
I was
Oh, yeah.
Did I
Yeah.
steal it? I'm so sorry.
No, yes, but I'm so glad that you knew exactly what I was going to talk about. Like that one thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you've done a lot.
Well,
but
no,
it's
that's-
always the garage door that's
Dude,
really impressive.
Literally, I can pinpoint that was a turning point of my life. It's been up
The
ever
garage
since.
door, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just gave me the
That's-
confidence that I never knew.
Dude, I
that-
love that.
in that moment, I was like, I can fucking do anything.
Yeah.
I feel like that when I'm reading.
Dude, I think it's so cool that you're actually reading the book.
Yeah. Same.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I finished Midnight Library.
Midnight Library?
Yeah, it was kind of anticlimactic just for me. Like
Mhm.
I liked it, but I don't know why. It's like one of those things where you didn't know it was like you were almost at the end of it. I was like cleaning and stuff like
Oh,
that.
and then you're like,
And
oh,
then it just
shit.
ended, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh. So I feel like I didn't like process it,
Dude,
Mm.
but it was a good book. I liked it.
I talked with Lexia about this.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good book.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not my kind of book, because after I finished Midnight Library, the next day I read a book, like I finished it in like a day. And it's because I could not stop reading it. And it's because it was like Colleen Hoover, like it was
The Verity book. So I actually have you heard the rumors about that book?
no.
How everyone thinks that book is like ghostwritten and like it's not even written by Colleen Hoover
Because it's so different from all her stuff.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, I started reading that book because I heard about that it was so good, and then when I tried to her other books, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So people are like saying that that's not even written by
Honestly,
her.
well, and everybody that I've talked to, they all say it's her best book. But okay, so like all I have to compare it to is It Ends With Us and It Starts With Us. I mean, and those are really good books.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Verity was so good. I was literally up at like 3 in the morning.
What was that one about?
Verity is about a girl who is a writer.
I'm interested.
So she's a writer, and then there's this very famous author named Verity who gets sick, and she is like sick, and she isn't able to fulfill her contract of finishing like a series of books. So they get this other girl, to do that for her, and she finds things in her office that she shouldn't have found.
Ooh.
Dude,
Is it like a mystery or a thriller?
They call it a romantic thriller, but I'm like, girl, let's be fucking for real. It's not. I don't even know. It's like it's a thriller. It's just thriller.
Yeah.
The romantic part of it is like doesn't even fucking matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So fucking good.
I do get what you I like the book. It was a nice book. That's all. Like
The Midnight Library?
and it was entertaining. Like it made me feel some type of way.
It made me feel things.
But it wasn't like I like to, well, the few books that I've written, it was kind of like that, where like after I'm left like, what the fuck did I just read?
Yeah.
Like, and then you have like questions and like you're yeah.
Did you? Sorry, this is another topic. Did you ever end up going to see Caroline at the movie theater?
The 3D, no.
No.
I know it's still available. So if I like make time, maybe next week I'll go. But no, I went last year to see it in theaters, but everybody's saying that in 3D it's like way better. So I'm like, fuck it.
I could
guess
see
I have
it
to
being
go.
a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to go watch Beetlejuice.
Oh my god.
Me too.
I'm like not
Same.
even like into that. I've never even watched the first Beetlejuice.
You
film.
definitely should.
Really?
I think you'd really like it. I feel like it's your vibe.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
I
say
like know nothing.
I
about
say it's solely based off aesthetic.
I say we get together, we get in our PJs and we watch it all together.
Yeah, that'd be
Okay.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could. I just love Jenna Ortega. Oh my god, she's so
Yeah, she's
hot.
great.
Did you guys see the Sabrina Carpenter music video?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was like,
I like that
Hot.
they're
let me jump
Hot.
in. Ah.
they're so cool.
They are so cool.
Yeah.
Did
I
you guys
like
listen to Sabrina Carpenter's new album?
Not
No,
all of it.
But dude, that song Taste has been stuck in my head, and I'm like, messy.
It's like this is my like brief synopsis of the album is that like it's good, but like compared to other albums that have come out this summer, she's not.
It doesn't.
No.
It's not there yet.
It's just very like it's good pop.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
Yeah.
I love I mean it is pop, but I feel like every single song that I've heard from it, like it's just in my head constantly.
Yeah.
So
They're catchy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even think of the little tunes. Oh well, is that a good segue for talking about the pod?
podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we gonna talk about it?
What are we gonna talk about?
Okay, so you guys know that we are H3 fans.
We are
Yes, we
H3
are.
We went
stan.
to their live show and stuff like that. However, like I was telling Isaac, because I was telling him like things about like Ethan. I'm like, and this happened, and this happened,
Mhm.
dude. I literally went to bed at 2 a.m. because I was on the
Stop
H3
it.
snark page.
Stop.
I couldn't look away.
I muted it.
What were they saying?
I
No,
muted
I
it because I
couldn't
think
look
it's so.
It's toxic.
Look, okay,
It is.
I
It
may
is.
I may be biased because
I
I'm
think you are.
a super fan, but I can
Separate.
separate that because I know when something is wrong.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
what Ethan did was wrong. I think that he shouldn't be talking to him like that, and I think it's fucked up.
Also, if Hila needs to leave for the kids, then get up and leave, girl. Like,
That's what people were saying. They're like, you want to... And the snark... Okay, this is what people were saying on snark, which people that are on our snark page are going to be taking it, like, way crazier, you know?
Of course.
But people were like, like this wasn't even your day, bitch. Like your day is Friday. Like if you really wanted to be with your kids, you would be with your kids, but you said you had nothing to do at home, so you're here.
The thing about the fact that there is literally a snark page where people just go and talk shit, I'm like, I talk shit like all the time in person about everything, but like there's never been something that I feel so passionate about that I'm like, I'm gonna type about it and I'm gonna write what I feel.
Well, I don't type on it, but I like
people
to
that
read.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I'm too on H3 to be able to like consume that type of stuff because it makes me upset. It actually makes me upset.
I know,
I get it.
yeah.
I get it.
I could totally see it, and I didn't even want to. That's why I asked you how you felt about it, because I didn't want to bring it up because I felt some type of way about it, and I just how I felt about how I feel about AB. I don't know. I just feel like he gets bullied.
Why are you so protective over him?
Yeah,
I don't know.
You know,
you have a crush on him?
Okay, so that's the thing. No, I think that.
Do you feel bad for him?
I'm just an empath. Yeah.
No, I think it's.
I've been taught, dude. I've been talked to that way.
Yeah.
And it's just like I think it's just like layers and layers and layers.
So
like there's so many layers to it. So let me do my little quick little thing. Like to me, it's like you don't talk to your employees like that.
Right.
After I got the full context, though, I could see how he was smiling. It was kind of more of like a little jokey joke and stuff like that. The thing that bothers me is that it was like at the end of the show, basically. You could have saved that button, you know, for later after, like, because it was literally like the last 10 minutes of the show. You could have waited for the show to end and then brought it up later. And then also you're pushing the button and you're just like saying that in front of everybody. Like, I feel like that's so fucked up. Like, if you're like an employee and like you're
being
you're
embarrassed
boss,
by the rest.
Yeah, in front of everybody.
Yeah.
I'm not done.
Oh, sorry. No. Continue.
Also,
it's my ADHD. I can't.
No. I know. I'm like trying to focus, or else I'm gonna
my
forget.
thoughts are better than yours. I have better things to say. I'm just kidding. I saw a meme
totally
that said that. I was like, my ADHD when I'm like somebody's talking about something and I have better thoughts.
And you want to finish it too? You want to finish your sentences?
I was so
yeah.
Okay, sorry.
All right, hurry up.
The fact that they were using it for that purpose, like to me, I understood the button as like, oh, we made like an edgy joke or like someone got doxxed or whatever. The fact that like he felt
you're hiding how shitty you are.
That, yeah, exactly. You're hiding how shitty
like
you are.
That he used the button to like hide the fact that he made like
to scold his employee.
Which I didn't think about that either.
Yeah, and that's what people on the snark page are like. It kind of like. They have valid points, and I get the point of a snark page now because people were trying to bring up actual criticism in the other, and it was being taken down.
Yeah.
So obviously, dude, they got so many new followers just because they were taking stuff down. Also, you took the clip out, so you thought it was wrong,
right?
So you took it out. Also, if you're saying that when you think nobody's looking, what are you saying behind closed doors, behind the scenes, you know? And then
it's so easy to be like,
and then this was the people that were like snarking. They were like, bro, like Ela is like quiet and like never brings anything to like the pod. Like she was basically silent the whole time in that episode, but she was so quick to speak up when it was to be mean to AB, you know? And then just like I've just been on the other end of that situation where your boss is like, and I know it's a little bit different and stuff like that, but it just, I don't know, I just felt bad for him.
Like, go, because I have thoughts too.
Okay,
well, Van brought it up too, where it's like if he did that button, like that is something that nobody should have seen, and it just happened that it malfunctioned, and we saw it,
which I love.
It's like, how many other times?
Also, the fact that okay, sorry, I have like
you're good,
4 more things.
What the fuck?
Also, the fact
she has thoughts.
No. Also, the fact
I try not to get that deep into things like that.
It was just like such a like iconic moment, you know.
And that's what
like the fact that no one was supposed to see it.
My overall arching thing on it is that like this is not something that happens regularly,
right? But that's why it's so fascinating to me. That's why people are into
that. It was
and
hot.
I cannot believe that if they are being treated poorly, that nobody has spoken up about it, because they've had employees that have left.
Yeah. Well, people have left I don't know if you've seen that Glassdoor's reviews and stuff like that
From Teddy Fresh.
Yeah, that people talk.
I did see that.
Yeah. So I don't know, but
okay, and that's another point. And this is something that like I struggled with Ela, because somebody said like that she is not an easy person to work for because she is quiet, but she's not somebody that's afraid to hold back her opinions. And then she's very stern, and she's like, people would criticize me and be like, oh yeah, I'm a bitch, but I'm just trying to be a boss.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
you wouldn't call a guy.
And that's why to me, when she said, when she was like being firm on like, we have to get home to our kids, I'm like, well, that's just, that's just how she is. And even though she's quiet, it's part of her nature to be that way.
Well, even about the kids though, it's like what it's also like a very like kind of hypocritical to me, because whenever they want to leave early and Ethan's like really into like a segment or whatever, and they're like, oh, we should leave, blah, blah, blah. He's like, no, we're staying, you know? And then you're complaining about how you have to leave late, but you literally get there. Like, I don't think he's ever been on time, like, to his, like, show, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like,
he
you
should
value...
be respectful.
Exactly. You value your time, but you don't value anybody else's. Also, when he, like, literally, he's like, oh, that could have been worse. It's like, what are you saying that's worse, you know? Also,
no, I don't think he meant like that. He could, it'd be like somebody else could have done something worse.
Yeah.
To the employee.
And then he's like, and then also how he's like, sorry, I lost my train of thought.
It's okay.
I think AB
also,
should grow some balls.
He never apologized really to AB.
No,
I think that's the thing my thing was that he said, like, for example, today he was like, this is something that I want to handle.
What did he say today?
He's like, I want to handle this he's like, this at the end of the day is a boss and employee relationship, and I want to handle this off the internet because clearly it created such a stir. Like, he's like, AB and I will have the conversation, and Dan's like, which I was so shocked that Dan was like defending him so hard.
Yeah.
But he's like, it's a conversation that they had, and that this whole situation,
but it wasn't public though. So
yeah, well, it wasn't supposed to be public to begin with,
right? I know, but
so
it
if AB felt the type of way about it, he should have been like, Ethan.
Yeah.
But
he made things awkward. AB was just joking around with like the whole fuck me thing, you know. And then Ethan is the one that made it awkward by pressing the button, stopping everything, calling it out. Like, you know, he could have just like moved past it. Yeah. And then
my overall thought, I feel like my just thoughts in general about this is, I see the pattern in it. It's like what I told you guys yesterday. That Ethan has been very secluded about what actually goes on in the show. He is literally just the entertainment. He's why we watch. Yeah. And so everything, the crew puts the show together, and he maybe gives some notes about what he wants to see or what he's interested in. They put the show together, they put the doc together, and Ethan just shows up. Right. And so he's so far removed. I genuinely like the whole thing about AB putting in so much work in it is because he probably did. He probably put hours and hours of work into that. He said it took
months.
And the thing is, like, people love these content core episodes, and that's his thing. Like, that's what he puts together. So he worked very fucking hard, I'm sure. And even it was a great episode, I'm sure, up until that point. Yeah.
And it was not even a lot over time.
It was like they do 3 hours and 30 minutes, and that's exactly what it was, minus the cut, whatever that they did. And I just think that Ethan is, again, what he did was not right. He shouldn't talk to him like that. They were both assholes about it. Like, there was a way to do it, and that was not it. But I think the main thing is just that he's so far removed, and that he wasn't involved in any of it. So he didn't see, like, AB put this much work into it. This is how much we had left. And so to him, he's just like...
But he did know how many slides were in it. Yeah, and then he always goes off. He's always going off tangents.
Yeah, and that's the thing. He's like going off tangents because it's like, and they're super passionate about, you know, the things that they put together. And Ethan's just like, whatever. But
then that's the thing too. It's like that's hypocritical to me too, because he would always tell Trisha how you're just a talent. You just come and like blah blah blah, and like would give her shit. And like now he's doing the same thing. So he talked about Moses randomly.
What did he say?
He was like saying. He was like, oh, I have two things that I need to address. One is the AB thing, and one is this. And then
can I make a comment real quick? Yeah. I, like 3 weeks ago, I stopped following Trisha. I stopped watching Just Trish, and I haven't been following anything that she's doing. I just think she's the whole Tana thing. Like, I go back and forth with her and Tana so much. Yeah. They're just like internet people, and they're just fake. They're not, none of it's not authentic. Like, it's not, Trisha's doing anything she can to stay relevant, and she doesn't stand for anything. Yeah. I don't think. Personally, I don't think, I mean,
but that's always been her.
And that's the thing.
And
that's why I flipped
the
with her
only
so much.
the only thing is like I was never even a Trisha until frenemies.
Yeah.
But the one thing is like you've always known who Trisha is. The thing that I was telling Isaac that I have a problem with Ethan is that he likes to act like he's all high and mighty and the moral compass for everybody and stuff like that. And then he's like, you know how he was saying like he would never promote gambling. He's gonna do his second poker.
Yeah.
Like it's just like
Go back to the Moses story.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
no, but I just wanted to point that out because I was like watching it today. I'm like, I don't know, have they been doing stuff? Has Trisha been?
No,
but they never feed into it, and I think that's what gets Ethan riled up too.
Yeah. So they never mention it. To them, they don't exist. Like I've never heard them like say their names, you know. But like Ethan will like bring them up here and there, and he's like, oh yeah, I would talk to Trisha.
Like I love Trisha, but she's not the reason why we're not back together or whatever the fuck.
And so last time when Howie was there, I don't know if you watched that episode. Howie was talking about how he would mediate and like try to have them all talk,
and how like Ela should have a conversation because they basically they said it straight. The reason why it's not because of Trisha, it's because of Moses and the relationship between Moses and Ela. And how he was like, I'll mediate if you guys need somebody to like, you know, talk to talk things out. And then, but people were like, they don't need to talk shit out. It's just like people want this thing to come back.
I do feel like Howie didn't need to like insert himself.
He didn't,
that.
But like Tana always fucking does it. People are always like, it's so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Like,
but why doesn't like Trisha say something too?
You know, like why Tana has been on Trisha's podcast how many times?
Like Tana, like why doesn't Trisha say something to Tana? Like, hey, just don't talk about that. You know.
Yeah.
I'm sure Tana would respect that.
Yeah.
And but with the Moses thing, I get like. So he was gonna apologize for the whole AB thing, right? But he's like, oh, and then fuck you, Moses, because I guess like Moses like talked to Ela's mom, which is their mom, you know, about like how he needs to stop talking about them on the pod and stuff like that. Yeah. And Ethan's like, I'm never gonna stop, like blah 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 blah, like Jesus. Fuck you, Moses, like all this and that,
unnecessary.
And then I'm like, bro, like didn't the whole frenemies like feud start because you were saying like Trisha was like telling Ela was telling Trisha that she didn't want her mentioning her name in the pod.
Yeah.
And Ethan was like, yeah, don't talk about her, like blah blah blah.
And
Trisha was like, oh well, who is she that like I can't talk about her, you know? And now Moses is asking to not talk about them, and he's like, fuck you, like it's just
suck my dick, and he's like, and he's gonna go run to his mom saying that I told him to suck his dick or whatever.
Yeah, and it's like again, and then so he talked about Moses.
La mamá de chismosa diciéndole el chisme a todos.
Yeah, then he talked about the AB thing for like a little bit, and then he started talking about the Moses thing. I feel like he made a sandwich, you know. So I feel like more people are gonna be talking about the Moses thing, obviously,
because it doesn't seem like a sincere apology. If you're just
and then
going
he
back
never
and forth.
he never said like he never apologized to AB. Mm-mm. And when he would say, he's like, oh yeah, well,
AB
like,
didn't say anything. That's why I was surprised that it was Dan. And like
that's the thing,
Dan is the number one person to talk shit to Ethan.
Yeah,
and it's like,
let me say my points now.
Yeah,
go.
I think AB should definitely grow some balls. We said that.
I agree. I think he's being a little pussy and he's like diving into it.
But I do feel for him because
my turn.
Your confidence get blown.
Stop talking.
I think Ethan is so nonchalant about it and doesn't take it serious because AB looks like he doesn't care that he's getting, you know, his feelings hurt or whatever. And if it is boosting his confidence down, like speak up, man. Yeah. And if Lena's, is that how you say her name?
Lena.
Yeah. If she sees her man, you know, feeling some type of way, I would assume she would speak up and say something like, AB's feelings are hurt when you say that or whatever. But they're both like whatever about it. And
but I do feel like they feel guilty because they have him to owe for like them moving from Michigan to here and both getting a job there.
You can't case your boss's ass for so long.
Right. But I think that's just AB. And like I do feel for him.
I don't think he was like this before. Like I feel like AB became so sensitive to like the criticism from the public
and the fans. Because
he would just say, like, he was literally just like Ethan. He would say out of pocket shit and people came at him for it. And it's like sometimes you just gotta like own it up. I said that, but I understand that. I mean, I will never understand what it's like to be criticized like that online. But it came to a point where he just was like silent and he just wouldn't really give much input. And now that I feel like he's trying to do that again, but I feel like he's just like not. I mean, again, what Ethan did was fucked up, but it's just like talk to Ethan the same way that Dan talks to him.
Yeah.
You guys are in a position to do that, and it's like,
I also just
I don't know.
not like. Also, I feel like just the whole layer of AB being Muslim and like Ethan being a Jew is not a good look. Just for
I feel like that has nothing to do with it. I don't.
no, I don't
what
think
do you
it
mean?
has nothing to do with
What do
it
you mean?
either. With like the whole Israel-Palestine conflict going on.
Oh, like the whole their stance on it.
Right.
How,
But
like, Ethan was just
I think that just that layer, I could see how it also looks, since everyone's like been calling him a Zionist and all this shit. Like I could see how the public would be like, oh, he's just like microaggression towards AB, which I don't think that's it. But are you getting triggered a little? No. Okay.
I purposefully don't look into things that much.
Yeah. No.
Because-
It's just very.
You know, and you know what's funny? When I was showering, which is when I have my best thoughts, I was like, it would be crazy if like, because I was really upset when I saw that. I was like, this is fucked up.
Yeah.
Because it's fucked up. But then I was like, it would be fucking crazy if like they did something. I'm worried now that Ethan would be capable of doing something that would make me stop being a fan.
Yeah.
Because of how much I've invested into them.
Yeah.
I think it's
Literally,
but you
financially,
Oh, yeah.
emotionally.
but it's just like, you know, it is what it is. Like I feel like anybody is gonna be flawed, you know. Like I'm sure,
and that's what I try to, you know, I take it with like, and that's why I don't look into it. I take it all with a grain
I'm
of
just
salt.
a hater, dude. I will read it. It was
Mm-mm.
just there for the cheesemate. And let me tell you,
I try to stay up here with it.
the snark page is like organized. There's like different like tabs. So there's like a tab about like a toxic work
Oh my
environment.
god, that's perfect.
There's a
for you.
whole tab for
Ethan
like
being
talking
a-
shit about Ela.
And when
I'm gonna press
Ethan's
the
been an ableist,
Yeah, like literally like every like controversy that they've had, it's like so neatly designed. So I was like, oh, let me look at this one. And I was like, oh my god.
no.
But
I just like, it's like somebody talking. It's like if somebody was just talking shit about you guys the whole time. I'm like, I love you guys. I don't want people talking shit about you.
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
get it.
but
I-
also I think it's important to call out somebody.
Yeah.
Which I hope he knows.
Which I feel like they were doing
I'm
it
sure
on the regular, on
yeah,
the
people, I'm
regular Reddit.
sure,
They were
gonna-
calling him out. They were saying
Yeah.
all that stuff. So
Yeah. I mean, I just hope that, because it's like, it's not the first time. Because how is it that,
It won't be the last either.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, like, how is it that, like, everyone, like, says, like, talks shit or whatever about Ethan being mean to AB? Why doesn't he do that with anybody else? Like, so obviously something's going on where we can see that AB is, like, being, like, you know, not, even if they're just joking, like, just a punching bag.
because it like the exact same thing has happened with Zach. The
Mhm.
same thing has happened,
But
with
not even to
Cam.
Zach.
Yeah.
I feel. Really?
Well, I guess no. I guess it's been the public to Zach.
Yeah.
Zach not liking something.
Yeah. But it's never been like blatantly like
Yeah.
Ethan. Yeah. Which again, we
I
don't know
guess
what
we'll see.
happens.
I guess we'll
but
see when the tell-all book comes out.
I know.
Because AB is like a fucking social media. He's like he's a
Yeah.
YouTuber. So
Oh, did you see about speaking of the tell all? The whole Sam is another H3 member that just left. And did you see that the rumors about her picture? So like she posted an Instagram post, and it's what she has like a crown and stuff like that, and it's
Mhm.
supposed to be representing the 7 of Swords
Yeah.
in like tarot, and specifically that card it is like talking about like betrayal and deceit and telling the truth, and how like the truth comes out. So there's rumors on the Snark page that maybe
Oh my
she's feeling
God.
betrayed, also because of the whole no CD thing.
Mhm.
I thought that was like a little weird. Like I didn't really get what the big deal. Like I get where he's coming from,
yeah.
but I also feel like he's just kind of thinking about money right there,
Mhm.
and he's not thinking about, hey, that could potentially ruin something for Sam, or it might make it seem like maybe people don't want to work with Sam now because of this like backlash that she's getting, so she's
Yeah.
gonna be like blacklisted. Like I just didn't think it was like really necessary.
She's getting backlash.
Because she left, you know, and she
Yeah.
was she was doing a sponsorship with No CD, and I guess like Ethan wanted to work directly with No CD, and they're like, no, we don't want to work with you, like we don't, because they have like, you know, a bad rap or whatever, and so they just wanted to work with Sam. But then and so they have Sam in all these commercials and ads and stuff like that, and then they play the ads like on the H3, like before the H3 podcast. And so Ethan's like, oh, it's fucked up that you guys didn't want to work with me, but you're using my employee, making it seem like she's affiliated, and then now you're playing ads on my podcast, so like targeting my audience, which like I totally get that like on a business sense,
Yeah.
but I don't know, it was just
Damn.
I mean, to me, it's just like, yeah, I don't know why he brought it up. I mean, that's like, because even
He's butthurt about
Tom was
it.
there when they were talking about it. That was like during the members thing. So I'm like, okay, I understand because Tom was there. Maybe it's something that they needed to be brought up or whatever. Or I don't even know when they brought it up. But
I don't remember.
I think that Sam has such a, I think that people that are fans of Sam, like they could easily not be fans of the podcast because I feel like she's her own thing.
Yeah.
I really hope that it doesn't cause any problems with her because it seems like she could have the potential to go
I'm
like
actually
really far.
gonna I think I want to check out QT Cinderella out on Twitch. Have you seen any of her content?
I'm not interested in anybody that's on Twitch. It's like a very, because it's not like a.
He wants to be
It's an
a Twitch
aesthetic
girl
thing,
so
huh?
bad.
It's not a friendly. It's not like a user friendly thing. And her content sounds. They did a freaking. What is that game that we played?
Overcooked.
They did an Overcooked stream, and I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah.
that sounds so cool. But I'm just like, if I want to get on Twitch, I have to do it like on my Safari, and it's like stupid. I tried to watch Hassan, and I was just like, no.
Yeah. I just don't like the aesthetic of like the app. It looks
Mhm.
very much like Android
Oh,
versus
you have to
Apple
get an app?
kind of thing. Yeah, there's an app.
Oh,
Yeah, so I did the app.
I
And but I like so the other day I kind of just like I followed her just so I could like
Mhm.
not forget, but I didn't look at anything, but I did see some of her she was live and she was doing like they were doing like a arts and crafts project, and it was her and Sam
yeah.
literally just like something like we would do,
Mhm.
just like doing an arts and craft in the kitchen, just talking, and it was just super like
That's
chill.
cute.
And I'm like, oh, I feel like that's
I feel like that's more up Sam's alley too. That
yeah.
makes sense. Like the move makes sense to me.
I also just think, regardless of if anything good or bad happened, I just think having like a boss that's like a woman and that kind of does like the girly things that you
Young.
like.
Is actually out there doing stuff.
Yeah, rather than doing like goofs and gas and like doing like fart noises,
Yeah.
which is very like boyish, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I hope they all are good and people don't get to their heads and they can work it out amongst themselves. But
To each their own.
yeah,
Cada quien.
agree to disagree.
Cada quien.
What else? What else is going on?
I
I feel like we've been talking about so many things. Holy shit.
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
are we playing just regular games?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
We could also.
Should I make an itinerary? I'm just kidding.
Should we?
What
bring our
time are we
poker set, or
going
is that
over?
too
What
much?
time are you going over?
She said 5:30 to 6.
Yeah.
What time are you
As
going
soon as
over?
Isaac gets off, I'm gonna head over so we can go.
Give me a
6.
Okay.
He gets off he'll be probably home around 6, so maybe like 6:30. But should we bring? Is that too much to try to do poker?
I'm not doing poker.
Really?
I told you this. I don't really like board games.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I like the
I
games
want-
that we play
I
now.
want to get you into
not-
Catan so bad.
I'm not
Frida.
interested in. 'Cause my family plays poker. They play like all these other games. I'm very limited on to what
Brain can do.
I
But-
get bored very easily.
What board game would you play?
I like the ones that we play. Oh, like Monopoly maybe. But
Ew.
even that's like too long.
No.
Ew, no.
Like Candyland.
No.
Sorry.
Okay, you are.
Again, I'm very like right here with it. Like,
But you wouldn't just do it just because you love us?
no, cause
You wouldn't even
no.
try it. You're like, nope, not interested. Okay.
I would just sit here and I'll be happy that you guys are playing, and I'm happy to be in
Yeah.
your presence.
Okay, that's fine.
crazy.
And especially poker, bro.
I think it's fun.
I'd much rather play Catan
It's literally
than play
lying.
poker.
It's literally all lying.
Okay, Catan.
That's
you
what we
said
play.
it.
That's what we play.
She's down to play Catan.
That's
All
why we
right,
play fishy.
Roll the tape.
The
Yeah.
fishy game, because we're lying. Like it's.
Yeah.
I don't.
Look.
I don't usually have like a firm stance like that on anything, really, because I am very open to trying
Yeah.
things, especially when it's with my friends.
Yeah.
But like this is not something that's new. Like my family has been trying to get me to play poker. They play.
So what should we do? Should we just not invite you?
If you're playing?
No.
If you're just
Games?
well, no, because
No, she wants to be around us.
I could be like the commentator.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I could.
And
You can bring us drinks.
Yeah.
And
Look,
I
am
You
happy.
you can give me a foot massage?
I get.
no.
Look, like I said, I'm happy to be in your presence, watching
Absolutely.
you play.
Mhm.
And I'm the type of girly, like, I want to be chismeando with Frida. I want to,
So then just team
I
up
want
with
to
Alma.
play. I want to.
I mean, yeah, I
I want to do both.
The thing is, just like, I have no interest in it, and I'm not gonna force myself to it. And that's
Yeah.
look, I feel like I don't have that firm of a stance on many things because I'm so willing to try things. But
this is your one thing.
like literally,
no board game.
She's like, stop talking about it. I'm not interested.
I'm like, I'm starting to get triggered because you want me to play Catan.
No,
I like
leave her.
I get like a Uno card thing, and I'm like trying to put it.
That's the thing. I like Uno.
Okay, so
that's
how
not a board game? And you know what? I just realized poker isn't either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's just too much. Like I just don't want to.
I get your vibe. You don't have to keep explaining yourself.
Something new like that.
No,
I get it.
Unless it's like that.
No, I get you because I get anxiety learning a new game because I'm like,
when you were gonna fail every time.
Because like when you read the rules, you're like, oh my god, everything's so confusing. Like I'm never gonna get this, and then like everybody has to get in. Like what if something like, and it's not gonna be fun, and like
thinks the worst.
I guess it's not like specific because I'm thinking like, okay, like I learned that fish game, I learned stir the pot, I learned the other one that Isaac has that I really like. It's just like card games to begin with, like when you're just playing with cards. Like no, that's like my hard no.
Like playing cards.
Yeah, and then Catan is because it's like
it's too much.
It's like I feel like in my head it's like Dungeons and Dragons.
No,
it's
not
a whole story, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Sheep? What are you talking about?
It's literally
cattle?
like Monopoly.
And that's the thing. Like
you just said you were.
No, I know
it's shorter than a Monopoly.
Monopoly, like I will commit.
I don't like Monopoly.
I don't like Monopoly.
But I like the card game that you got.
Yeah,
that one's good.
Oh, did you play that?
Which one?
Monopoly Deal?
No,
that one's fun.
That's the thing. No, when we were in PR, everybody was playing, and I was like, I'm gonna just sit this one out.
Cut the cameras. I'm getting really triggered because I cannot pinpoint what the fuck kind of games you like or not. There's no rhyme or reason.
Should be playing games with us.
Dude, it's fine. Like I can. Okay,
I understand though.
Make me a list of approved games.
She wants to play a game with you so bad.
Dude,
just play a game with her. Just fucking.
I don't
want to
play poker. I like because it's her hyperfixation right now, and I don't want to commit to it.
You guys already played the Hello Kitty game together.
Why can't you just commit for a month? You know it's not like we
because that's the thing. It's gonna take me a month to learn on top of everything else.
Not.
On top of everything else,
I can literally explain it to you in like 30.
That's the thing. I don't want you to. I don't want you to. I enjoyed watching the stream. I loved watching them.
And you didn't get it just from watching. It was so easy.
Like, oh, the money's going up. The money's going up, and they're like 3 of aces, and I'm like, I see a K and a 7. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, that is one thing.
And it's
that Isaac makes fun of me. Because I don't say king, queen, or jack. I say the K's and the Q's.
Yeah, it's a king.
Yeah,
I did no, but it's whatever. But you know what I mean. And
well, you know what?
Okay, and that's
for my birthday.
It's making me so sad right now because, dude, you know that I am the type of person that I will
totally
research
your
everything.
Chain. But for my birthday, can I strap you to a chair and teach you a game?
Dude, literally anything with that, please. You know
anyways,
no, I'm not worried because by the time that it's your birthday, we're gonna be like 3 other things in.
Might not be poker.
Oh yeah,
it might not be poker.
Luisa told me some ideas for your guys' birthday, but I'm gonna let her tell you.
God damn it! I guess is she gonna go tomorrow?
We haven't talked about like specific things because we're
is.
Waiting for our friends to be here so we can discuss them, and also we haven't had our.
We're very demure. We're very mindful.
Yeah, we're mindful. We're very cutesy.
Very cutesy. Okay, Frida, you ready for your lesson?
Yes. My lesson on memes.
Okay.
I've asked the girls to explain to me what demure.
So there's
not on TikTok.
This is what I know. Okay.
I'm starting to.
I'm just a girl,
so bad.
And this is what we know. Do you guys watch
I'm just
Swoop?
a girl. No, I'm just a girl, and this is what I know. This girl named Jules on TikTok started this trend of saying demure.
I heard the sound. Yes.
Yes. She was at work.
I go to work. Okay.
And she did this every time she had a little break at work. You know, she would talk like this. She very demure, very mindful. It's just, very, very soft girl.
Well, it was it was piggybacking off of I don't know if you did you see the controversy of the attire, the office attire?
No.
So there's this girl who went to a job interview, and she was dressed like nice, but she was wearing shorts. They were dress shorts, but she was wearing shorts. And so the interviewer was like really kind and was like, "Hey, like, do you want to go home and change, and we can reschedule?" Oh. And the girl was like, what are you talking about? You know, she's like, you're wearing shorts. And so she thought she was doing something by going on TikTok and being like, I went on TikTok and look, blah, 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 blah. And she thought people were going to be on her side. But then people were like, dude, don't wear shorts. Like, what the fuck, you know? And so people...
I need to like think of like...
Yeah,
that's not
I need to look to see what
I'll put a picture up. I'll show you guys.
Okay.
So I just got dress coded during an interview. And then they decided to reschedule the interview with me for tomorrow. But before they rescheduled, the lady was like, would you like to come back? Like, go change and then come back? And I was like, no. And these are the shorts. Let me turn to the side for y'all. These are the shorts.
But like it just literally pretend it's just like a normal business outfit, but instead of pants, it was like dress shorts.
Go
like,
on.
like trouser shorts.
Yeah. And so that's what she was kind of like saying, like, oh, see, when I go to work, I don't wear a green cut crease, you know. I'm very mindful, very classy, very considerate. I don't wear the tiny booty shorts. I'm very, you know. And so it just became a meme, and it has just taken the world by storm. That's literally
Dude,
it.
it's so crazy because
so many companies
I've
been
been seeing it everywhere, and I'm like, I googled what demure meant, and I'm like, okay, it's like softcore. It's like being like, to me, I was like, oh, you're like embracing your feminine side and things like that, and I'm like, holy fuck, it
just
was
being like self-aware and like about your surroundings,
considerate, like you said, mindful.
Yeah,
I like that.
Quiet,
not
like,
to be corny, but if this is the movement, I'm like, please let it be the movement that sticks, because I get embracing being feminine and being out, whatever. But let's just be considerate. Let's be mindful.
Yeah. There's a time and a place.
Like, you don't, like, that girl was not being considerate or mindful when she was like, bro, nobody fucking wears shorts to the office.
I do think that everything has kind of like, I'm hoping that this is a flip too, because I feel like since the pandemic, like, we've all just gotten so lazy with just like wearing pajamas all the time and like just bumming around wherever.
Literally right now.
I
could have gone dressed up today, but
there's girls that go to the club so casual, and you're like nobody
where everybody wears like tank top, jeans, and
not the girl on TikTok with the heels.
What?
Oh yeah,
saying that
did you see
girls
that?
nowadays don't wear heels to the club, and then she showed hers, and then they were like the wooden
heels, and so everyone was coming at
giving her shit.
Oh.
But it's like, bro, like, you wear white Air Forces just like everybody else. So I think everyone's kind of like realizing, okay,
we're all getting very comfortable with being comfortable.
Yeah, so I think hopefully this will be like a nice little medium, you know. Okay, you can still be comfortable, but be mindful, be considerate, you know, like, don't go to a kid's birthday party in booty shorts and your tits out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's just about reading the room.
I hope this sticks, because Alma and I were just kind of talking about this on the way to the car.
Jules did an airport ad saying, like, you see how I don't get up in the middle of the aisle? That's very mindful of me.
Yeah,
That's very
I don't get up as soon as
I wait my
just
turn.
having manners.
Yeah, having manners.
Yeah, we need to get back to that.
Yes. What were you gonna say?
No, I was just saying how we were kind of talking about it in the car, how like when people go out nowadays, they literally just wear jeans and like a top, and it's like, dude, back in the day it was like a whole process going out.
Absolutely.
and I feel, especially now, we're like working from home now, like, put more effort into like when you go out, and you know.
I do, because I never leave the house. When I do,
same
I have to. Yeah.
And then also it's like a good picture moment also, you know?
Yep.
Also, just people really like Jules. Like, she started making money off of it, and then she's trans, so she said that she finally got money to like do her transition.
Yeah.
And then her friend was like in an abusive relationship or something like that, and so she was able to take her in and, like, you know, whatever. And
all she's doing is like helping her family,
being kind.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So everyone's like, oh, we
She
made the
is
right
living
person
her meme.
famous. Yeah. And then she was trying to trademark it, and then I guess somebody, like,
I saw that
beat her to it.
Yeah, and was trying to beat her to it, but I think she got it resolved.
Yeah,
because she could prove that she's the one that like created it.
Yeah,
so.
she got a team behind her now.
Yeah, it's so cool.
I'm glad that people reached out to her and probably been like, you know, this is what we can do, and let me take care of it for you. You know.
Yeah,
it was nice. So much.
Yeah, a lot of people were giving her advice because she was freaking out about it already being taken and stuff like
she was saying how she remembers that she would always talk about being rich and having expensive cars and purses, and she's like, but now that I could afford them, I'm like, I need to fix my teeth first, then owning a purse like that, you know, I need to get myself together and then buy that stuff.
Yeah.
But first it's like my family, and then I'm gonna take care of
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah, that's never really appealed
Yeah.
to me. I don't know if you guys want to talk about that, but like
What?
as we were just talking about like brands and Apple and shit.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
like I've never been like a persona de marca. You know, like how everybody wants to get like designer bags.
No,
and stuff.
I think we're very fortunate to have the things that we have. So to us, it's just a standard, and
yeah,
to us, that's what it is. Like having a phone is our standard.
yeah.
But I know what you mean. Yeah.
yeah, like I don't have a designer bag.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think I would want one, but if I got one, it would be like one because I know it's
Mhm.
gonna last
Mhm.
me like for a while.
Yeah.
You know,
I love
feel
me
like-
some Louis.
Louis Vuitton.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, I love those. There's actually one called Alma too.
Really?
Yeah,
Wait,
she's
what?
Cute and tiny.
Oh,
Like
a
a
bag?
bag?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the
Yeah.
prints for Louis Vuitton. I've never been a fan.
I can admire it. I could,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I just have never been like, okay, this is, I'm gonna like work my way to get this.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not a
I feel
goal.
like as I get
have other
older,
goals.
Like as I get older, I'm like, obviously, like
I have other goals.
I'm working hard for my money, so I need to like be mindful and
Mindful.
considerate of what I
and
spend
in
it
this
on.
economy,
Yeah,
it's a
But I
designer
do,
bag or
like
some
I
groceries.
Literally.
definitely think that if I, because I'm first of all, I'm gonna work to get my savings, and then at one point, I will treat myself with something
Yeah.
brand.
That-
Like the
yeah.
most expensive purse that I bought myself was when I got a new job, and it was like $300, and it was like a little Coach bag.
Yeah,
Cute.
that's not bad. But
Yeah,
I'm
it's
talking
like- Thousands.
like thousands. That's so outrageous to me because I'm like, what could I do right now with like a good $1,000?
Dude,
Like you
The
know?
the Cardi B bags. What are those called?
What?
She has bags.
She's
The Bottegas?
no.
I like
She
those
just
bags.
has them all the time with her, but they're
Oh,
not.
the
hard.
Birkins?
Birkins, bitch. They cost so much. Like, why does a bag cost that fucking
Yeah.
much?
Dude,
That's
I did a
insane to me.
whole
That's insane.
my whole French final on Hermes because it's a French company.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like the whole like history of it.
Very
and, like,
exclusive.
yeah.
Of who can
And
buy
ho-
stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy.
Like there's like actually so another designer bag that I would buy is like a Go Yard the tote bags, but then I saw online like you can't just buy them online because it's like you have to go to the stores and stuff, and I'm like, okay, it's like a very exclusive thing, like,
Mhm.
and
Well,
that
and then you go to Hermes, like you can't just say, "Hey, I want this."
yeah, and
like
that,
they have to offer you
that
a
to me
bag.
is so like
Ugh,
give
like,
me a fucking break.
yeah, like I'm not gonna fucking no, like
And again, I'm not the person to be affording it, but I feel like I wonder if people that have the money to afford it are like, but actually, I think that they like that.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't
Crazy.
know.
Or like jewelry, like this is the most expensive thing I own, only
Mhm.
because I'm like, I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah,
Like I don't want to spend like like Kim K. She lost her earrings
in
in
the
in
ocean.
the ocean.
I feel like with jewelry, I'm gonna buy expensive.
I love jewelry.
Really?
Yeah, I have expensive things.
Oh,
I have expensive
no one
things,
rob
yeah.
her. I just kidding.
Please, no, but that's the thing. Like, that's like my one thing, you know.
Yeah. No,
Love it.
and it's okay.
For my birthdays and Christmas and stuff. That I'm always asking like, if you're gonna give me something, to give me jewelry.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
jewelry is beautiful. Love it. What's your favorite piece? Do you like earrings, necklaces, or bracelets, or rings?
I feel like I switch. Like I
You change it
alternate. My favorite thing that I have though is I have
up. Wait, did you say you were a gold girly or
no,
a silver girly?
silver.
Only silver?
No, I wear gold. I like the whole like mixing
Mixing.
metals thing. So, I
But
like
you
that.
gravitate more towards
Silver.
silver.
Mhm.
Got
I don't
it.
know, and I don't know if that's my like proper thing, but I just like silver better.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a silver girly, and I was so scared that my color analysis was gonna say I was gold, but
Dude,
it was silver.
yeah.
So I'm
I think
ready
it has to do with
commit.
like your skin color too, right? Like
We're
your
going
undertone?
off of the TikTok picture that we took, or what are you going off of?
No,
the
there's
one
a
analysis.
There's a website I can show you.
Yeah,
but-
I think you sent it,
Oh yeah. No, so you
but
just
you
take,
just take a picture.
well, you have to take a picture out like
In the sun.
outside.
Right,
in the
right.
sun.
I don't think I did mine out in this. I don't think I did it all
Yeah.
right.
But I mean, it's
Yeah.
not really. You might honestly be deep winter too, because you have dark eyes,
Mhm.
dark. But I mean, your skin is a little bit
I
darker.
want to go where they put the colors on your chest and they
Yeah.
put the little,
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe a picture yet off of, just
Yeah.
my
Well, it's
phone.
not. It's not like really like.
You got to do a live session.
Yeah, it's not like
Mhm.
There's not like science to it really. It's like. It only asks you like 3 questions, like what.
Yeah,
color's
I
your-
get
you
it,
know what I'm
but
saying?
Yeah, it's just better
We might honestly all
talking
be
to
the
a
same.
person that knows about color and asking questions back and forth,
Yeah.
knowing what colors go well with you rather than just looking at a picture. I'm like, okay, but what is this telling me? Like, I see the colors that look well on me, but I want to know more. I want to talk
I feel like
to.
if I listen too much to it, I start like getting very self-conscious, and I don't want to do that.
For me, it was nice because I don't know. Every color that I've been wearing, I'm like, oh, I do notice that it like looks good on me. Also, like makeup, like I would always wear orange lipstick, like orange toned lipsticks because I thought that's what went for me. Literally, orange is a color I should avoid, and so now I'm getting like
we learned
purples
so much.
and cool tone. For me, everything is cool tone.
Yeah.
So like a cool tone magenta pink, all blues, dark greens, dark purples. Yeah, that's it.
Like on mine that I did, it told me not to wear lavender, and that's my favorite color, but so I can't accept it.
Well, and then it's not anything to
I can't. No,
you don't have to.
But then I'm like, does it look bad on me?
No.
Is it my
No.
It's just to accentuate
Accentuate?
your features. It's
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah.
like it, for me, I like it because I feel like I don't know how to dress.
Yeah.
So for me
I
to
need
bring
an
the
insight.
color span
I need
from
some-
this to like this, I'm like, okay, all I have to do is pick clothes that are these colors. All right, nice.
Yeah.
I feel like when we were, this is like a tangent or a side thing, when I was away in my birthday blues despair, that's like one of the things that I was like struggling with. It's like, what is my personal style?
Yeah.
I was like telling Van, I was like, I don't feel like I have like something that is like me. And then
I think you do.
and I do, and in my head I was like, I don't like, I'm like, I feel like I follow trends a lot because I like to try new things. And Van's like, that could be your thing. Like there's no, but then I feel like it's
just there's no box.
I get so like self-conscious, and that's why I was like, is that why I've been dyeing my hair so much? Because like I'm trying to find my identity, and it's just not.
And
so I was
if that's it, then who cares? Like,
Yeah.
you're just experimenting with your look. Like I found out también like certain jeans don't look good on me because like there's another thing that you could do for like body, like different bodies. You know, like the whole feminine. No, but it's more of like well, I won't get into it, but it's like proportions basically.
Yeah.
So it's like the romantic or like the, you know, like have you heard of those things?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
And so it's like if you have really slim shoulders and really slim waist, then you might do like more like elegant should be your vibe and stuff like that. But stuff like that. But
I feel like that's trying to get us back into like it's telling me that I can't wear certain things because of my body type, and that's
no, it's just saying like what looks better. Like, so for me, I don't have big hips. So if I wear like skinny jeans, it's not gonna look like, okay, so if I have broad shoulders and I don't have a butt or anything, if I wear skinny jeans, what am I gonna look like? I'm gonna look very not proportioned because I'm gonna be like top heavy, right? So for me, like wide, like stuff that's like a little bit wider because it's gonna create that curve.
Okay.
Or like for instance, like I have a shorter torso, so I can't like I realize that I don't like how I look in like higher waist stuff because if I have a short torso, it's already taking up more of my torso. So a mid rise is a little bit more, or even a low rise would be better for my body, and like stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay.
For me, it's just I didn't want to like, I wasn't looking to be like tell me what to do.
Yeah.
It's more of just like
what looks good.
Yeah, because I
what
like
accentuates
sometimes
your body.
I find stuff and I don't like it.
I need help.
Yeah.
Trying to make me look good. So
like
any advice I'll take.
With the going with the trends thing, I realized that like I don't like how high waisted things look on me. Like I wore some high waisted jeans that I had that I really like, but I'm like, this is just not
your vibe.
I think it's the short torso thing. And I also feel like I want to show my stomach a little bit. So
yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, so you might benefit from mid-rise too, or like
dude, everything has been so high-waisted for the past like fucking 5 years. So like, and I was gonna buy jeans the other day, and it was like I like how like loose jeans look on me. So but like the only available thing right now is like a low rise, and I was like, there's no way I can wear low rise. But then I find myself like trying to pull everything below my belly button because like
that's feeling mid-rise. Mid-rise is like right underneath your belly button. So
I thought mid-rise was at the belly button. That's what when I worked at Old Navy, they were like, that's how they explained it to us, is like low rise was below, mid rise was at, and then high rise. But you know what? There's been like I think there's such variation now because like there's high rise,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I have a small torso. I'm fucking
Yeah.
short.
Well, my mom used to always say, "La moda lo que te acomoda,"
Yeah.
and I used to always hate that.
What the?
No, because I used to always hate
I've
that.
never heard that before.
Well, it makes sense because, like, okay, like, not everybody, we all are so different and shaped differently.
Yeah.
We're not all gonna look good in skinny jeans, and we're not all gonna look good in the same thing. So I used to hate that mantra because I would tell my mom, like, oh, so si no me acomoda, I can't wear it. No, necessarily, but it's just like, if you wanna like feel confident and like have it like look good, then it gives you like a direction. You know? And some people just don't look good in some things, and blah, blah, blah. No one's saying don't try it, but if you want to accentuate your features,
I feel like that's what I like about these trends coming back that were popular when I was younger, because I wasn't like really like I wasn't buying my own clothes and stuff like that. But now I'm seeing like things that are, I feel like, are more suiting for me.
Yeah.
Instead of like, I personally don't feel comfortable and I don't like wearing skinny jeans. So I was like, that's something that I'm gonna let go of. And
I'm glad skinny jeans are not in no more.
Dude, I hate it being constricted. Ugh.
Yeah, and if you're a guy wearing skinny jeans right now, please grow up and buy better pants.
I am that person, but I have not let Van wear any of his pants because they're all like, even if they were straight pants, I'm like, we gotta go get you resized and stuff because you're gonna look. It's so funny. We were getting ready to go to a trip, I think California, and he has these pair of green pants that I hate, and he knows that I hate them, and he like wanted like to like one up me and be like, oh, I'm gonna take them, whatever. He tries them on, and I think it finally clicked that he saw how ridiculous they look on him because I'm like, your body's changing and stuff. Like, it's not bad or anything, but I'm just like, you gotta change the fit, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm like, nowadays it's like, that's just not it anymore, you know?
No. And I just don't even pay attention to trends anymore because with social media, like they come and they're so quick.
Like the overconsumption of it too. It's like, if I feel like it's just like,
I'm just like, if like literally if I see a video that's like, oh, trying on the viral blah blah, I'm like, next. Like, because everyone's gonna be wearing the same fucking thing and I don't want to do that. So like, I'm literally like, now my thought is, I'll go to the store, hey, I like that shirt, I'm gonna get it. Why? Because I like it. And what is my style? Whatever I like. That's it.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know, that just sounds funny to me.
Well, it's true.
Yeah, but
no, and that's how we like.
What's my style? It's Zahori.
It
like,
has really helped getting off of a TikTok. I hate to say it, but because I am so I am overconsumption. I was
influenced.
I'm gonna say I was easily influenced, and I will over consume everything. If I thought it would look cute or something, and it's just like, again, it's not something that might suit me or anything, but I just was like into
just
for
to
the
get
hype.
The trend.
So now I have like nothing. I'm just like left to my own thoughts, and I'm like, well, whatever I see on Instagram.
Tell me what to think.
And like Instagram, you know, everything is like so behind on Instagram. So I'm like, I can't trust Instagram. So,
but who cares? Like, if you're behind, you know what I'm saying? If you like it, just fucking wear it. Who cares? But I hope we can.
I think we
move
just
away
go
from
on
being all
social
the
media.
same.
We go on social media for inspiration on like what would look good with this, you know, things like that. I think it's not that we don't know what we like or what looks good on us, because I think we have a good idea. You know, it's just like we just need more inspo on.
Well, people say to like look for a celebrity that you kind of look like. And then, or like that has a similar body type to you, and then kind of go off there, because they get stylists and they get makeup artists. So then you can be like, oh, I noticed that this person that I look like is always wearing purple blush. Maybe I should try some purple blush.
Yeah,
dude, and it's just so like, this is something that I thought about too. Is like, back in the day, we didn't have social media like this, or we didn't have like influencers, so we weren't being like influenced like that before. So we were just kind of like, we were literally just fucking raw dogging it. We were just doing whatever we truly actually like. And we're never gonna get back to that, but I'm like, I'm trying to get that mindset where it's like, just do things that you like, that you know.
Dude, I get pissed off now. Like, if someone's trying to sell me something, I'm like, I'm not gonna buy it just because you're fucking annoying me, you know? Like, if I see ads about something, I'm like, nope. It's like, I'm being petty. Like, I'm reverse advertising.
That when the TikTok shop came on, I was like, I was pissed. I was like, I fucking
dude, I
hate
fucking
this.
ruined it. Like, someone said this the other day. They're like, oh, what social media are we moving to now that literally everything is like selling you shit?
Mhm.
And it's like, yeah, social media is like not even social media anymore. It's literally just to fucking sell you things.
Yeah.
I really like Snapchat for that reason, because I just am watching people like post videos about things and they're not trying to sell me things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do they have ads though, or like how do they make money? Or
Well,
is it
yeah,
just
they have
views?
ads. Well,
Oh.
like, so this is my thing right now. You guys know Francesca?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect Match.
Yeah.
I've been following her and I've been following her husband,
Mm-hmm.
and I just watch their videos, and I just like, I like watching their journey and their life and
Yeah,
stuff.
they're cute.
Dude, it was unexpected. Like I did not pick, like, just like how Francesca like would be dating around and stuff like
Mhm.
that. I didn't think that she would want to like settle down, and just for her like be doing it and like getting married.
I love
and
it.
having kids. Ugh.
Mhm.
Because yeah, that's what I know her from.
And
I know her from
everything
the
she's ever wanted is coming
Mhm.
Yeah.
true and
Yeah.
real.
and she's
Yeah.
super fucking pregnant right now.
Yeah.
And it's like that's like the social media that I like, where I'm just like kind of watching people, and that's why I really like TikTok, because I was just watching people do like their day to
Mundane
day, or
things.
like
I love
showing
that.
me how to do something new or creative or fun.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm just like, stop trying to make me buy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotten pretty bad.
I'm like, add to cart.
No,
I'm
I
just kidding.
literally now I make it a game where like, cause sometimes I'll like black out and like I'll be watching a TikTok of like a purse or something, and I'm like, oh my god, that's a cute purse, blah blah blah. And then I'm reading the comments that everybody thinks that it's so good, and blah, blah blah. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna go on Amazon. Oh, it's only $25, blah blah blah. And I'm like blacking out, and then now I'm like, wait,
You don't need it.
wait. Is someone trying to sell me something? I'm like, no. And then I log out, and now it's like I get a little bit of a.
With that
a
being
high.
said, we are gonna make some stickers and
We're gonna sell you guys things.
we're gonna make some bucket hats. If you guys want one, let us know.
Join our Patreon, subscribe.
So
So funny.
One thing I will say, the bagu, which I know we all have one
Yeah,
now, but I will
yeah.
say that was one purchase where I didn't get influenced to buy it by like social media. I saw somebody out on the street and I'm like, that's a very functional looking bag.
I love it.
I'm gonna buy it because I don't feel like I have.
wait.
Thank you. And I'm like, this is how things should be. We should just all toss our cell phones.
Yeah.
Dude, every day I'm getting closer and closer
keep
to
to
getting a
YouTube.
flip phone.
Oh no, I can't do that. I just got an Apple Watch. I can't get rid of my iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you could just use the iPhone and like not use your phone, or just use your Apple Watch and not use your
That's
phone.
what I've been doing. So I've been trying to be off my phone. And that's why I took up reading. We're a full circle
Yeah,
moment.
yeah.
I took up reading to try to be off my phone because you guys showed me the screen time thing.
Luisa
And
did ask me. I'm like, she was like, "How does Frida not know what demure is?" And I'm like, "She doesn't have TikTok. That's why she's been reading more."
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, that makes sense."
Yeah.
Which I love, dude. I think
Yeah, that's
it's
awesome.
it's such a cool thing to do.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I
no,
finished
I
my
wish
first,
I could read, and I think
Audiobook. I've never.
No,
read
dude,
or
and it makes
heard one.
me I don't know if I've told you guys this, but my mom had like a library of like hundreds and hundreds
Oh,
of books that she
shit.
had to get rid of when we moved because she went to Mexico and stuff. So like all I remember when I was young is my mom would always be reading, and she liked having the physical books.
Okay.
And so I like at first I was like, oh, I'm reading like just as a
and then
hobby.
intellectual.
Yeah, just to try to level myself up or whatever. But I do really, really enjoy reading. I enjoy the stories. And so I told myself, I'm like, as bad as it is that I'm like buying all these books, like I feel like I want to do it because my mom had her library and she wasn't able to keep it. I'm in a position where I can keep all my books and I'm not going to go anywhere for any time. And like, I just want to have that,
Yeah.
Like,
nice.
I wanted to get a Kindle so bad, but I'm like, no, the joy that I get off of having like the physical book is like,
No, I love
Yeah.
that for you. I think it's
Thank
so
you.
cool, and
I feel like it's helped a lot with just my, like, I really just need to get off my phone and need to get off social media
Yeah.
sometimes.
yeah.
And so, and I really do want to like stop
Yeah. When you go to Sedona, you
Yeah.
guys.
getting on my screen time.
Well, me and sorry,
What?
real quick, me and Isaac were just talking about deleting TikTok too, because we're literally are addicted.
Honestly, like
um,
your life is because you've been off of social media. You've done it. You've been
Yeah.
off of it, and
Not TikTok though.
I know, but that's the thing. Like think
was the
about it
only
the
one.
same way that you did that. Like,
Yeah.
your life it's gonna be like you're just gonna find something else to fill the time with.
Don't
Yeah.
listen to her. Don't listen to her.
No, well, I have been.
And and it's like, for me, it's like, oh, I'm spending time with Van now.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
we're watching. We're still like, we're watching Vanderpump Rules.
I think TV
whatever.
is different than your phone.
Yeah.
That's true.
No, yeah, but that's what I replaced it with. Like, I replaced it with reading,
Mm.
which I feel good about.
Yeah.
I want to like little.
Are you telling me I'm a bad human because I have?
I'm
No,
no,
that's
I'm
okay.
telling you that I'm better than you. Because of it. No, dude, and that's the thing. Like,
you are better.
look,
than
listen,
you are.
the-
You are.
You guys, the only reason why I had to get rid of TikTok is work purposes that I'm not going to discuss
Oh.
here. That's literally the only reason
We
why.
can kick our ass.
It's so
But
dumb.
the thing is, like, again, I replaced it with now I'm
Suck
watching
our
fucking
ass, not
Threads.
kick our ass.
I'm fucking watching Threads, bitch. Like,
Ew.
and like, but it does obviously not the same enjoyment at
Yeah.
all. But it's like sometimes I will sit there and watch a couple Threads and be like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to cut down. Like, for me, like, my thing is Reddit, because I'm like, if I'm on TikTok, I'm like, you know what? Let me go to
Let me-
Reddit at least, because at least I'm
Second
reading.
source.
Well, no,
Dude,
I'm reading,
oh
and
my
it's
God,
not
but-
just like, you know.
But I think Reddit is something to be like, unless you're in the snark, and unless you're in the H3 snark pages, which you shouldn't be on. I'm just kidding. No. But I think Reddit is like a productive thing,
Yeah.
unless you're
Yeah,
like
yeah,
doing
yeah.
something stupid. But like, for example, like I was like reading about
the
paranormal
categories
stories.
of chisme.
Dude, I was
very.
reading, there's this page called mildly infuriating. Or
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
what is this? People
I had
like
to get out
show-
of that one because I was getting pissed.
There's like cringe TikToks too, like
Yeah.
people like just like little bite size of like things, but I also feel like it's informative.
Yeah.
If I need
You're
help with
being more
something.
mindful about your.
Yes. And I'm reading.
More
I'm reading.
intuitive.
I'm instead of just watching, I'm reading the Reddit.
I also
threads or whatever.
People don't even like type like the full ass word. We're not actually reading.
yeah,
It's like you.
but it's better than just watching
know what I mean?
TikToks. You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude, I'm not. No, watch. Just keep fucking TikTok. Who cares?
No, I just
it's fine.
I think at the end of the day, I just need to learn to self control.
That's literally
But
with
no, I
literally
have been doing that though.
moderation with literally everything else in our lives.
Absolutely.
Moderation.
Moderation.
I just have I have like a lit because now I have hobbies that I can like pinpoint.
Mm-hmm.
So like I've been like making a thing where my two things that I do now is I have to shower every day to feel productive,
Mm-hmm.
and my other thing is I have to do one of my hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'll just like sit down and just like do a coloring book.
That's what I've been wanting to do
Or-
more of too. Is like color
Yeah, I've been
puzzles.
the the one that I got was a little too complicated for me the other day, so I just grabbed one of
Zara's.
Zara's Bluey book, more simple, and I just like colored it, and I left it there for her. Dude, she loved it, and she was like carrying it around.
Mm.
Random, but my phone I took up storage because have you played the Roblox game Dress to Impress?
No.
No.
Oh my gosh, please download it.
No.
It's free and it's it's like a little girly fashion show.
because you're telling me I'm
love
not
that.
going to download
Let me
it.
describe you real quick.
No, I do need recommendations for like the Switch because I finished
Oh,
the
it's not
turn
on
up.
the Switch.
Oh no, well I'm just saying just in
Oh,
general because
okay.
that's what I have.
Okay, yeah. No. Well, yeah, leave us your Switch recommendations, but with the Dress to Impress, so it's like a fashion show. So it's like every few minutes. I think and then everybody goes into a server, whoever is there like at the time.
Oh, it's like a live thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
and so like everyone who's playing in that round, like they'll have like a theme, and so like a certain theme would be like scene, and so then there's like a room full of clothes, and you can like change all the color of the clothes, and you go around and you
And
pick an outfit.
Are you a little square
You're
guy?
you're a little person in a little store with a whole bunch of clothes,
Oh my
and so you
God.
pick out the clothes and you
Cute.
make an outfit. You change all the colors. You can buy stuff, but I'm not gonna get into
No,
that.
that's-
And you can get like hair and makeup and stuff like that too. And then when the time is up, they do everybody's look, and then you vote on who did a better
Oh,
job
that's
following the
awesome.
theme.
See, I love that you're collaborating with other people.
Yeah, and it's like
Cute.
cute. And then if it already started and
Yeah.
like you couldn't get into that certain one, you can still vote on like the one that's going on. So it's really cute.
That's so cool.
Yeah, but that
Dude,
was
I'm like
taking
counting
up
down the
storage.
days until. I love that.
Oh.
I'm counting down the days till like Hello Kitty is available on
Oh, yeah.
Switch because I'm for sure gonna. Well, I have to restart it, and I'm so excited because I already know everything up until like when I stopped.
Yeah.
But I just don't feel.
I
like,
wonder if it's gonna be a little different.
I think so because
so?
they made it like another thing where you could collaborate with people, or not collaborate. What the fuck is the word?
Like
Multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think that they'll do that for the Switch unless, cause like I couldn't pass something unless I had somebody. I had to get on Reddit and be like, can somebody help me play this?
Really?
Yeah.
And someone helped you?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, why didn't you ask me?
Because you had to stop playing, I think.
Oh, I could have. Oh, well, I guess I should. I could. I had to be like at the same spot.
Or I don't think you were. At the same spot because I was playing every fucking day.
Yeah.
But
have
you
you guys,
gamer girlies?
Have you guys thought about Halloween outfits for the?
I literally
year?
told Van, I was like, we haven't even discussed Halloween outfits because are we doing anything?
Well, I have a Halloween party to go to, but it's another day.
Tell us.
It's my brother or my cousin's girlfriend. I forget what day she's doing, but we can do another one like another day. But me and Isaac were thinking of an idea, but
it's a secret because you guys do that.
Yeah, but I don't know if we're even gonna do it because we kind of want to do something involving Zara, and that would not. Oh, I guess I could just tell you, and then if I want to, I'll bleep it out. But we're thinking of doing Napoleon Dynamite, and then
what would Zara be?
Well, that's what we were thinking about because Isaac sent it to me, and you know the brother where he's like all like gangster.
Yeah,
like Isaac would do that, and then like I could be like LaFonda or something, and then I was thinking
blackface.
Well, no, I can just do like her outfit, you know, and then I was like, well, Zara could be fucking Tina, you fat lard. Like, we'll just make her be a llama.
No, that would be so funny.
Or I even said, I was like, what if we just had her be like Napoleon and just do like a baby Napoleon, you know? But we're probably gonna end up doing Blueies or some shit.
Mom, dad.
All of that explanation for that, bro.
Well, because that's what she likes.
No, if we like. If you have a party to go to, you can do that for something, and if we all do something together, you can do another thing.
Maybe we'll invite you. Since you're busy, you know.
Have you guys like? I'm always so iffy on like saying this, but like, because obviously like going out for Halloween, but I'm just like,
you want to go out? You said?
That's the thing. That's all I can think about is like instead of like having a party here, but then it's like,
I see what you mean.
It's such a fucking commitment.
Dude, I'm busy in October. I don't know if I want to go anywhere.
What are you doing?
We're moving. It's Belinda's birthday. It's my mom's and my sister's birthday.
That's true.
It's like so much going on. We want to set up the house for Halloween too, but we have maybe like
you don't even know if you're gonna be. Yeah.
So it's a lot. We're gonna
I
be at a new
house.
house.
At my house.
Huh?
I could do something at my house if you guys want to.
Yeah, I mean we could help plan too.
Yeah, for sure. You let us know. Yeah. We still haven't gotten over your house.
And I wouldn't be opposed to having it here too.
I forget.
You
like
say that you haven't.
I mean, as like the everyone, the friends and stuff.
Oh, the girls.
Like the boys and the girls.
Well, I had something night, and nobody came.
I forgot about that.
Oh.
Okay. No, but I do want to have something else for like Halloween-ish, but like not a Halloween party. Like, you know what I mean? Like something more chill.
Yeah.
Or maybe we could just do that, but
like a Halloween kickback.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a kickback.
We could just do like little games and stuff.
We can dress in our Halloween pajamas and like play.
We can do witchcraft outside in your backyard. Yeah.
Or we can do just like Halloween activities.
I was gonna say like
we could sacrifice a little animal.
I got plenty. Which one? Oh my god.
No, not your dog.
Gracie, I'm just kidding.
No.
Oh my god. Let's wrap it up with this. I'm just kidding. No, I was gonna say this is so morbid, but I can talk about it without getting emotional. But like I'm always asking Ivan, like, do you ever think like about our dogs dying? Because we have like plenty of dogs. Like you think about the fact that we're gonna have to deal with this sadness multiple times throughout our life, you know? And he's like, no, I try not to think about that. And I was like, well, you need to prepare because like we have a senior dog.
Yeah.
And she's not that she's gonna die soon, but it's gonna happen, you know?
I mean, it's inevitable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude, that's hard. I mean, when my dog died, I thought like my life was over.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm never gonna love another dog, and here I am.
Well, I mean, but you were still like, because I'm like, well, we have this many dogs. I'm like, some of them are like Gracie is 3, and she that's another whole thing, but like who knows how long she'll live, but she's the youngest, so we still have a lot of time with her. But then I'm like, what about the rest of them?
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
Okay, guys, the time has come.
Yeah, we're gonna say goodbye.
Yeah,
See
they're
you
kicking us
later.
out.
They're kicking us out. It's past our bedtime also.
Yeah.
No, but thanks for watching.
Yes, don't
Thank you
forget
so
to like,
much.
comment, subscribe. Let us know if you have anything to say about anything that we talked about.
Give us your input. We have a lot to say. What do you think?
Yeah, we could
uh,
talk. We can yap for hours.
yeah, we'll try to be more consistent. We'll try.
Try, but don't hold us to it
Yeah,
because life happens.
yeah. But anyways, bye. Thank you.
Bye.